Emily tries to save lives by using Twitter to send out vital advice.
That night, it was mainly just trying to communicate to the people that if their house is starting to fill up with water, that definitely meant that outside it was even worse. It was moving extremely quickly. It was moving as if it was a river. It was carrying a lot of debris. So being outside your house in that situation without a rescuer there who could help you was probably worse than actually being in your house. This storm was definitely a 21st century storm. And this is really, I think, the first one that has used social media to call for help.
Of the emergency calls made that night, emergency medical services responded to almost 6,000. But they're not the only ones pushed to the limit. Hospitals are also overwhelmed. On the Lower East Side, NYU Hospital has lost power and is evacuating over 200 critical patients. For these patients, this nightmare has become a matter of life or death. Manhattan is in a medical crisis.
Breaking news from Hurricane Sandy. CNN Chris Welsh is live now in Lower Manhattan. The situation that's most pressing may well be what's happening at NYU University Hospital. What is going on down there in terms of the patients?
That's where they are now moving about 200 patients to various hospitals in the area because of these waters.
You would never think this was happening in New York. So the best we do now is just not panic. The NYPD is doing all they can. They have a lot of patrol cars going on every single block. People just gotta stay simple.
In New Jersey, Abby Wellington and Stephen Olofsson face a medical emergency of their own. There's no power in their house.